Shalom. First and foremost, give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and the Son, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kahakudash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the GMS who rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. GMS, stop and listen. Surfer RT, I just saw this article that I just want to read. Maybe get a 1-2 scriptures for, which says Iran exceeds uranium enrichment level set by nuclear deal as Europe fails to resist U.S. sanctions. Okay, then that's uranium. Uranium is one of the key components that's used in creating a nuclear bomb. Uranium and plutonium, and this is what Iran has in its country is a lot of uranium. So that's why United States, man, if they could get in there and set up garrisons, they would. But Iran is one of the key players in the destruction of America, especially when you read in Ezekiel the 38th chapter. Iran and Russia is going to be one of the key players, and Iran has a stronger, basically, will than the rest of them countries like Iraq and Pakistan. These little different countries that America tend to go into and run roughshod. It's a whole different beast with Iran, because you can remember in 1979-80, Adam Irans held Americans hostage under Jimmy Carter's administration. They had hostages that they held for a long period of time. You know, they just let them go with a deal. But Iran is a different beast than the rest of these countries. It says Iran has officially surpassed the 3.67 uranium enrichment limit set by the 2015 nuclear deal. Reuters has reported citing a spokesman for the country's nuclear agency. It says Kamovani said that Iran's new level of uranium enrichment was at 4.5 and that Tehran would consider increasing the figure to 20% as a future measure if Europe continues to neglect its comments under the JCPOA. He urged that the deal's European signatories to act quickly before Iran took further steps to pull out from the accord. Tehran announced on Sunday that it would exceed the gap mandated by the accord, warning it would further scale down its comments under the deal if its European partners failed to honor the agreement under deal known as the JCPOA. Iran agreed to limit its nuclear activities to allow international inspectors of its nuclear facilities in exchange for sanctions relief. So they're saying, look, we'll let y'all come in and look. They putting sanctions on them, but like, y'all knock that down, we'll let y'all come in and look. Which they don't care, because they probably have underground, other underground places where they keep the uranium. The places they're gonna basically show you, they're gonna show you just what is enough to show you to keep everybody sitting back. You know, it says, let's go on down. It says Washington unilaterally withdrew from the accord last year and reopposed sanctions which place restrictions on anyone who trades with Iran, scarring off investors. Tehran, for its part, criticized the EU for turning its back on investment projects aimed at boosting the Iranian economy. So you have Esau, the so-called white man, right? He's trying to rule everything. If he feel like he don't have no control, they don't sit well with him, because really he wants to get in Iran. He really want to get in Iran and get in there with that get in that uranium, get their uranium, because like I said, uranium is used to make thermonuclear missiles, man. And they don't want them having that capability, because they become a threat to the U.S., man. But this is 2 Thessalonians 2:4, who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. And that's Esau, man. He think he's the Heavenly Father, man. But the earth was given unto him. right? It's giving it to the wicked. So therefore, he's going to have that attitude like he is the Most High, because he is not challenged with none of the things that he do in this world or things he proceed in. And he don't want no other country, basically being on an equal level, So that's why he's going at them, trying to stop them from being able to have uranium to create nuclear bombs. But he don't know it's all part of the Heavenly Father's plan, man. Because it says right here in Joel 3:10, it says, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I am strong, right? And the weak used to be Iran, who all used to have their money geared towards the agricultural way of living. But now they have found this uranium and they know, hey, we can make nuclear bombs, or we could be in that nuclear playing field. Now they have changed those agriculture tools. Now they have military tools that could create a destructive effect, which through the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, he's allowing them to do that, man, because Iran is a key player in the destruction of America. And I'm going to show it to you, Ezekiel 38. 38. It says 38:1, and the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against him, Meshech and Tubal. The Gog and Magog is the land where it's now known as Russia. And say, thus said the Lord Yahweh, behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, because they are Edomites, man. It says, I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring forth all thine army. So the Lord is going to lead you. When you have a hook in your jaw, somebody like a fish, you can lead it whichever way you want you to go. So the Lord is basically going to lead you and all your armies and your horsemen and all them clothed with sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, and all of them handling swords. So the Lord is basically going to lead you back into that way of your old mind state, so you can actually go to war, man. It says Persia, Ethiopia, Libya, and all of them with shields and helmets. So these are the other players that are going to be in this world war, man. Persia, Persia, this is where you go into it in each country, including Persians, which the Persians were what you call the Iranians. Now, let me see if I can pull that up. The Persians. Let's see here. Let me see here. Persia. Let's see, man. These phones, man, I tell you. Persia. See? Persians, Iran. That's what comes up. Iran is also called Persia, and officially Islamic Republic of Iran is a country of Western Asia, which is 181 million occupants, man. Iran is the world's 18th most populated country. The territory spans like 1 million kilometers. 1.6 kilometers, the second largest country in the Middle East, the 17th in the world. So Persia, which we saw right here in the scriptures, Persia is Iran. Let's see what we got here. So right here where it says Persia, this is Iran, Ethiopia, and Libya, with all of them with shield and helmets. So Iran is a key player in this thermonuclear war that's about to come up. They're going to be one of the key players, man, in this third world war. So them actually, the holders of uranium. America wants to get in there and stop them from doing it, but it's all the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, because Iran is a key player in this third world's war. So I just wanted to bring that little article out right quick. I hope the short lesson was edifying. It's all on the fly. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, all praise be Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Call halal Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles, elders, GMS, who rule well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. GMS, stop and listen. Shalom.